Spaz. Wasn't today the first day of your brand new commute?
Yeah.
And?
2 hours and a half.
2.5 hours? Door to door?
Door to door.
You're doing that every day, 2.5 hours.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, well, look at that.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious.
All right.
Stupid!
And per month, it's going to cost me $225 total.
You could almost get a place for that.
$2.25 a month.
Yeah, and
2.5 hours.
Each way?
Each way.
5 hours of commuting every day for Spaz?
Yes.
If you haven't been following the Spaz story, he decided to move really far away from the radio station because his lovely girlfriend wanted to live closer to her family and friends, right?
It was a mutual decision.
No, it wasn't. We went over that.
Yeah, mutual.
You'll say that on the radio, but you were talked into this, let's face it.
Her side.
So you finally got this apartment. You're not living out of the seedy motels anymore and the U-Haul
14-inch U-Haul, as he called it last week. What size U-Haul did you get, Spaz?
It's a 14-inch.
And you signed a lease?
Yes, I signed a lease.
What time did you leave your new place, the Spaz Pad?
9 o'clock.
And what time did you arrive here at NEW?
11:35.
You could commute from Montauk, Anthony.
Yeah, I know.
You could commute from Montauk every day.
2.5 hours.
How many trains?
3, actually.
You have to get on 3 trains every day each way.
3 trains, a plane, and a steamship.
Just is that it, or do you have to get on a bus or anything?
No buses, just 3 trains.
Just 3 trains.
I left 9 o'clock last night, and I got here at 11:30 this morning. But I'm going to get in early tomorrow because I'm staying at the St. Regis tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, Spaz, how are you going to pass the time on the train? I have a 50-minute ride every day, and it drives me nuts.
The sunrise is so beautiful, Opie, when you're driving. You're taking the train.
What are you going to do for 5 hours a day on the train?
I just doodle in my book.
Doodle. You're going to get sick. Doodle. You're going to get sick of doodling really fast.
You're doodle brain, man.
Because in Sloatsburg, they don't have any. They don't have any...
Where the hell is Sloatsburg?
Wait a minute.
It's way up there.
You're up there?
You're in Sloatsburg?
Dude, Sloatsburg is like, that's the stop you go to when you drive upstate for anything, the show, or you're driving to Albany, or you're driving to Woodstock, or wherever you're driving. Sloatsburg is the first place you really got to take a leak, and you get off at the rest stop up there in Sloatsburg. It's so far away.
Sloatsburg?
There's no place to buy a newspaper.
I was born and raised in the New York area. I've never heard of Sloatsburg.
Oh, Sloatsburg it's a popular rest stop.
Yeah.
The Sloatsburg stop after the Tappan Zee. You're taking after the Tappan Zee. Yeah, you take the throughway up there and you go through Sloatsburg, Opie.
Yeah.
But it's like ridiculous far away for a commute every day.
Dude, you're going to go insane.
And how far are you from Sloatsburg?
No, I'm in the actual town.
Oh, you're in. That's where you. Around there, right? Okay, in the outskirts.
Outskirts of it.
Sloatsburg, you got a celebrity in your town now.
Yeah, if we ever get syndicated to Albany, you could just drive up there.
Yeah.
I think it's closer.
Right. Sloatsburg, and you doodle on the train for 5 straight hours.
I doodle. Well, I've been trying to figure out my finances on the train all.
Oh, that is doodling.
I play tic-tac-toe with myself. I won most of the game.
He plays hangman with himself.
With myself. I figured when I'm X, I win a lot more than when I'm O. I figured it out the first hour and a half of my commute.
2.5 hours. I'm so glad. You know, I'm not telling you anything anymore. Because you had a decision to make. Because Aunt and I, we confronted you, and we said, look, man, you don't have this place yet. It's still, it's not too late to get out of this.
You aren't committed.
This commute is going to kill you. We talked to you for like a half hour about 3 days ago about this. Yeah. I'm not giving you any advice anymore. Stop calling me at home. You're just stupid.
No. Now, Spaz, think of this, too. You're out of here the earliest after we pack everything up, 7:30.
Yeah. Well, that's another problem with the
10 o'clock at night. Now, yeah, what time is your train?
See, there's one at 7:40, and if I don't make that one, I can't catch one until 9:40.
Oh, my God. So then you're after midnight, you're getting home. Yeah.
So
and then you have to get up to get here.
You're the biggest idiot, man. We gave you the chance. We confronted you.
Comes.
Whoa! Whoa! Spaz, why didn't you listen to us?
It's only for a year. See, I made
only a year.
Spaz, listen to me.
You made an agreement?
I made an agreement that after a year we can move back down.
Spaz, let me tell you something. It probably seemed exciting today. It was a new commute. You're on 3 different trains. You're looking out the window going, wow, this is kind of neat.
Yes.
You are going to hate that commute. I have a 50-minute commute every day. Let me tell you real fast.
Do you know every rock on the side of the track, Opie? Every phone pole?
Every rock, every stop.
Every graffiti spray painted on any building you pass?
Let me tell you something. If we're delayed 2 minutes because of, doors or whatever, the Long Island Railroad has the stupidest delays in the history of transportation, but if we're delayed 2 minutes, I'm ready to punch someone. I'm so freaking frustrated. Mm-hmm. Your commute is 2.5 hours. Just wait till you get to the point where they start, there's delays and you're missing...
That's going to be Spaz on the train.
And you're missing trains and all sorts of crap.
See, if I miss one train, then I got to wait 2 hours for the next one.
Here's the commute. Okay. Spaz. There he goes. Spaz Ferguson. It's taking a little too long for Spaz.
What's unique about the Sloatsburg train station is there's no ticket office, and it's only a 15-foot landing.
Oh, that's real unique.
What's unique? Let me give you a little Sloatsburg history. What's unique about their train station, which was built in 1859 by the Sloats?
It's a hick town, man.
It's a total hick town, dude. Do you get the station up there?
Barely.
Keith, let's talk to Keith about this. Sloatsburg is only 50 minutes away, Keith.
Not even. 45 minutes. You take 17 south to Route 4 to the George Washington Bridge, and he's there.
Yeah, but the thing is, he doesn't get the car. See, Erica gets the car, and how long is Erica's commute?
10-15 minutes.
10-15 minutes she drives to where she's got to work.
Yeah.
Spaz takes the train 2.5 hours.
And why does it take 2.5 hours? Do you have to wait at certain stops for trains to come by?
It's because I am lucky enough to catch the local train.
He
gets the local train, so it stops every 2 seconds. Oh my God!
When they let me explain this to you as well. Long Island Railroad. When I get on a later train and there's 2 extra stops they have to make, I'm going nuts.
You see, if I want to catch the express, I have to catch 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning train.
Opie, Ed's got a good idea. We ought to call up the officials up there in Sloatsburg and see if they won't name it Spazburg.
Spazburg,
Rename it Spazburg. Wouldn't that be a proud moment? And you get off the train at Spazburg?
And what is this lovely town known for?
I have no clue.
It's Sloats.
It's Sloats.
It's known as being the I gotta take a leak when you've been on the thruway for a while town. The only people that know of Sloatsburg that don't live there are the people that have taken a leak there on the thruway. You're going upstate, you're doing some hunting, you're going to a concert, you got to go to Albany, whatever you got to do. If you're taking the thruway, you take a leak in Sloatsburg. That's what it's known for. Well, that's what it was known for. Now it's known as the home of Spaz.
Tom wants to let everyone know that it's only 3 hours to France.
On the Concorde.
Yes.
Yeah, 2.5 hours. Let's see what transportation these days can get us. In 2.5 hours, you could be down in Orlando. Or you could be in Sloatsburg.
You could be halfway across the country.
You could be halfway across the country. F. Spazburg.
F. Spazburg.
Spazburg.
They've already renamed the town Spazburg.
Spazburg.
Someone has got to do this. I know there's a faithful listener that is close to that area. You know when they have welcome to, is it Sloatsburg? Sloat. Where it says, welcome to Sloatburg, someone has got... Sloatsburg. Someone has got to change the sign, welcome to Spazburg. And get a sign of it for the unofficial Opie and Anthony website. I will give you whatever you want if you make that happen.
See that. Spazburg. The Spazburg rest stop up there. Just something with Sloatsburg on.
Welcome to Sloatsburg. Turn it to welcome to Spazburg.
Dude, if you've ever been upstate, I know you've stopped there.
All right, well, there you go. Spaz and his 5-hour commute. It started
5 hours.
Were you a little tired when you got in today?
Just a little bit, yeah. I went to bed at 4:30 in the morning. I had to wake up at 6:30.
Why'd you have to get up at 6:30?
Well, because I like to take an hour and a half to 2 hours to get ready.
What are you, a girl?
What?
What are you, a girl?
What do you do?
Dude, how long does it take to put on a Wasp freaking heavy metal T-shirt?
Yeah, really. Like, it's like he's a GQ.
You haven't shaved in a month. You got an Alice in Chains hat that you wear every single day, and you got a concert shirt on. What are you doing for 2.5 hours every morning?
I take a long shower. I sit down. I think.
You whack it in the shower?
I do not whack it in the shower. The water doesn't help much.
Oh, my God.
I just like to take my time in the morning.
Sloatsburg.
Make sure my hair's okay and everything.
So make sure
an hour and a half.
Make sure your hair's not poofy. You put a hat on. It doesn't matter what you do to your hair.
Uh-oh, he's getting paged. Are you getting paged?
Voicemail.
Who is it?
I don't know. It's voicemail.
Yeah, you know who it is. Erica.
No.
Can we get her on the line?
Why?
Because I
would really like to hear her side of this as to why you live 2.5 hours away from the station.
Is it necessary?
Dave from Sloatsburg.
Well, she's at work now.
Dave from Sloatsburg checking in. Get the F out of my town.
There goes the neighborhood.
Spaz, your lovely girlfriend's on the line, and she says, can I talk to those a-holes?
Oh, really?
The lovely and talented Erica, everyone. How are you, Erica?
Fine.
Erica.
Yes.
How are you?
We're a little concerned about our buddy Spaz here.
No, please, no.
Now,
you have to know by now that anything he says that comes out of his mouth is not anywhere remotely to the truth.
What?
He is the one that talked to the realtor about Sloatsburg. I didn't even freaking think about Sloatsburg.
Hey, Erica, why aren't you at work?
I'm on my way to...
Oh, okay. 10 minutes away, right?
Yeah, 10 minutes away.
God damn, that's great. You are a pisser, man.
What time you have to work? 4 o'clock?
Yeah.
And you left, 2 minutes ago from your apartment?
No, like 20 minutes ago.
Now, did you two sat down and figured where you would live?
Right.
And why the beautiful Sloatsburg, New York?
I didn't even know where Sloatsburg was. And then he talks to the realtor when I'm at work, and they make all these appointments to live in Sloatsburg. I don't...
Is it a nice town, Erica? Do you like it?
No.
Do you like it?
Oh, my God.
Being sold down the river.
So, Erica, we're assuming that you guys are living in Sloatsburg because you wanted to live there.
No, I didn't. I wanted to live in, like, Terrytown, closer to the tube station for him, because I have to go into the city in September anyway to go to school.
I think he just wants to keep you away from everybody. He figures the further away you are from the city, the safer he thinks you're going to be.
No.
Spaz, does this look familiar?
That's the train station I got on this morning.
Okay, see, I just punched it up on the website. The beautiful Sloatsburg train station. Whether by bus, train, or car, Sloatsburg is just a few steps away. And this just in at Sloatsburg, they will have electricity by the end of the summer.
Oh, very good. Do you have a groovy pad there, Erica?
It's all right.
Yeah?
We have no money for furniture, though, now that we spent all of it on the security.
Yeah, but you can put that on the credit card, right?
No, I think the credit card's maxed, actually.
That's it. How long did it take for you to max your credit card?
I say about a week and a half.
$5,000 limit, right?
500. No, 5,500.
A week and a half. Oh, my God. Oh, my good God.
And now we're finding out your girlfriend doesn't even want to live in Sloatsburg.
Doesn't like Sloatsburg.
This is what happened. Okay, the realtor called me back. She made a call to the realtor about all these different places in Nyack and New City and all these other places.
Nyack's beautiful.
The Sloatsburg sounded good because it was cheap. So I figured, let's go for Sloatsburg. So I made all the appointments to see Sloatsburg. I had no idea it was going to be that far north. I never saw it before on the map.
If you never saw it before on the map, why would you want to live there?
Wow, Erica seems like
she didn't want to move there.
It sounded good.
It sounded good.
Well, no, because he makes it sound like it's all my fault.
I never did.
Now you guys are stuck in a town you don't even want to be in. All your money's gone because this realtor has it.
And your credit card's maxed out. Spaz, have you been to Chung Hua yet? Have you seen the dining? How about Meals, Deli, and Restaurant?
No, I have not.
Food Mart of Sloatsburg?
I think we've seen Food Mart.
Olympic Pizzeria and Restaurant?
Yeah, I think that's on the same block.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All
the closest grocery store is like 20 minutes away.
Oh, my God, no.
Sloatsburg.
Erica, he took you to Sloatsburg, man.
I thought it'd be cheap, all right? I never said it was all you. It was a mutual decision.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Erica, I got to ask you something else, too. Spaz says he has to get up, what time, Spaz?
About 6:30.
6:30, because he needs 2.5 hours to get ready. Erica, what does Spaz do to get ready for his day?
Yeah.
Well, he gropes me while I'm sleeping for like 15 minutes.
Oh, Lord. In what way does he grope you?
He just gropes me, like, when I'm half asleep, and then I get pissed off because I don't get home till 3 o'clock in the morning. He's getting up at 6. So he gropes me for the 15 minutes.
I want some loving.
He just, like, will lay around, and then he has to take a really long shower, and...
Well, obviously he's whacking it because
he's whacking it. He's like, he's touching your bod and stuff, and then he's all excited, and he's got to spank in the shower. You ever check the drain when you go in to take a shower after him?
No.
Do you ever check the ceiling?
All right, so then he takes a really long shower. Obviously he's whacking it. He won't admit that to anyone. Dude, what else do you do in the shower unless you're going to whack it?
You grope your chick. What are you going to do?
Oh, just forget about it.
Yeah, I make sure I'm thoroughly clean.
All right. And then, Erica, then what does he do?
Then he just gets ready. I don't know what he does the rest of the time, honestly. I don't know. What do you do?
Yes, lifestyles of the poor and destitute. It's Spaz and the lovely Erica in their palatial estate in beautiful Sloatsburg. Where are they dining? Where all the stars dine, Chanois, the only chink restaurant in Sloatsburg. Let's take a look at the sprawling Spaz estate. Here's the front door, a foyer, and the back door. That lawn won't be much of an upkeep with the old gremlins and pintos on blocks in front of it. And then let's go to the Greek-Italian restaurant for some lousy Sloatsburg pizza. Look at the spectacular view of the thruway. Here's Spaz in a tender moment groping a sleeping Erica. And then for one of his luxurious...
Oh, man.
Sloatsburg.
It's Spazburg from now on.
The new Beverly Hills, Sloatsburg. Celebrities from all over the world moving to Sloatsburg. Here's a limo pulling up with none other than Sylvester Stallone.
There's a guy in the line that has an apartment up for grabs in Buffalo, if you guys want to look at that.
Buffalo. That's not much of a commute.
Oh, brother.
Ponderous. Effing ponderous. Here's one of the jumbo jets, the 747s, coming in at the Sloatsburg Airport. On the 50-foot runway. The Sloatsburg International Airport.
Oh, poor Erica.
Here's Gary Coleman and Eartha Kitt stopping by the Spaz Pad. Sloatsburg Spa and Resort. Lifestyles of the poor and destitute. Here we go into the Spaz Pad to see the furniture made up of milk crates and beanbag chairs. Lovely. Sleeping on an old mattress.
Yeah, a little twin-size mattress.
A twin-size mattress that Spaz will grope you on. Now it's off to the Sloatsburg 7-Eleven for a big bite.
No wonder he's groping you. He's sleeping right on top of you.
Nachos and a big gulp.
No bed for him.
Dinner of the stars. Forget the limos and town cars. Here's Spaz's mode of transportation, 2.5 hours on a train. The Sloatsburg Express. Luxury liner. Here's Spaz on the platform. Oops, he missed the train. He'll see you tomorrow, Erica. Or may I say, grope you tomorrow. Robin Leach here on location in Sloatsburg. Lovely. Malt liquor wishes and tater tot dreams. Here's the ironing board where Erica will be ironing Spaz's heavy metal t-shirts. Until next year when they get a butler. Smell the lovely air here in Sloatsburg, the wonderful aroma of cow manure.
All right.
Here's Spaz at the Sloatsburg Elementary School touching children.
Maybe you guys can come see our little place in Sloatsburg.
Well, I got a week vacation coming up. I'm going to need that to travel up there.
Vacation in Sloatsburg. Who needs Monaco when we have Sloatsburg? Located right on the border of Connecticut and Jersey.